I felt like I handled all the adversity, and I feel like my best round is still out there.
This is the best I've felt ever in my career. Tomorrow's a whole new day, and like I said, that's kind of when the tournament really starts.
What's the leader at after today?
13.
9.
10 under leads after today.
10:45.
If the greens are anything like the paved streets of LA, then it's going to get a little bit more US Open-y out there. One thing this does make me think of is Shinnecock in, 2018. Not that it's going to be that hard or anything, but from the sense of, could someone put up a really low early number and then, 5 hours from now when the leaders are going off, will the conditions be significantly harder? So can someone shoot like 5, 6, 7 under, get into that 6, 7 under range, and then be right in the mix tomorrow? So there could be someone that's right on the cut line that ends up in the mix by the end of the day. I just don't know who it's going to be. I wake up this morning and people are sending, people are arguing about.
Morning, I think it's afternoon.
Whatever.
12:13.
Good morning somewhere. Turquoise week.
So you saw Max home out here early this morning after missing the cut. I mean, I'm sure devastated. You saw from his message yesterday on Instagram, but seemed all smiles this morning, working hard. I think for a guy like Max, finding it and feeling like you've got a fix to whatever plagued you yesterday, that's got to be satisfying. So it's on to the next.
The usual Sunday pins here, they actually use today. So we'll see how that changes things.
It's just fun to see people that go off early. The leaders have to wait and wait and wait, and they understand, like, okay, it looks like it's a scoring day. It looks like I actually have to do something. I can't just hold on tightly to the steering wheel. I actually have to shift this thing into gear and do something with it. That's one of those days that we're going to get today. So I like those days.
Please welcome from Denver, Colorado, Wyndham Clark. Please welcome Rickie Fowler.
All right, folks, so we're here with America's Pro, Michael Block.
I've been here for 3 days. I think this is more than my second lemon wedge I've had. They're absolutely fantastic. And, Dewar's is the official Scotch whiskey of the US Open. Since I'm not playing, I might as well drink it. I'm excited to watch the leaders today. I see the winning score definitely be in the single digits.
Interesting. So you think the leaders are going to give some back today?
I want Rickie to win more than anybody, man. I love the guy, and I hope he pulls it off, and I hope he goes deep. But I think still the winning score is probably going to be closer to 5 to 10 rather than 10 to 15.
Wow. Michael Block, thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, Rory, how did you feel about today's round, and how do you feel about your position going into tomorrow?
Sort of felt somewhat stress-free out there, if you can ever call golf at a US Open stress-free, but feel like I'm in a good spot heading into tomorrow.
It is 7:31 p.m. and we are at the golf course waiting for the final groups to come in. Rickie has maintained his lead. He is 11 under right now. I'm calling it. I think he's going to win this thing tomorrow. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel good. He's just been super consistent, and it's also really good for my job because the fans love Rickie. He was asked yesterday why the fans like him so much, and he basically said he never thought he was going to be this role model, but he's just kind of been himself. And he also said that he thinks kids are a good judge of character, so he's very happy that they like him.
Yeah, thanks for going with us. We didn't have any others, right?
Nope, just 2 of us.
Okay, well, I have an extra.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
How did your nerves feel today, Rickie? And I guess how does the stress of being in the lead at a major championship compare to a normal tournament round?
Yeah, I would say, we all feel nerves at times, depending on certain shots or circumstances. But I mentioned it yesterday and still stand by it. This is the best I've felt ever in my career. tomorrow's a whole new day, and like I said, that's kind of when the tournament really starts.
Thanks for walking with us.
Final group, major weekend setting. How do you feel you handled it?
I felt like I handled all the adversity, and I feel like my best round is still out there. Honestly, I'm just really excited and looking forward to tomorrow and the challenge that it's going to bring, and hopefully it's my day.
Media Center giveaways. Best part of Saturday night. Saturday's in the books, and frankly, wasn't really all that much of a moving day, at least for the guys at the very top. Rickie Fowler shot even par 70. He enters Sunday, the tie for the lead. Will be in the final pairing with Wyndham Clark, who's right at the top of their leaderboard to start the day. Right behind him will be Rory McIlroy, who's right in the leaderboard to start the day. So we've got 4 guys now, adding Scottie Scheffler to the mix, who all 4 would be pretty incredible U.S. Open stories. A little under 24 hours now, actually. We'll be crowning a champion right here at this clubhouse behind us. It's been a pretty epic week so far. Things look like they're finally getting as tough as we were hoping they would. But yeah, we didn't see the movement that we needed. Tomorrow, though, we're crowning a champion. So you better get ready. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Are you always a big club twirl guy? Because that one on 18 was pretty ferocious.
Yeah, you're not the first one to say it. No, I don't twirl too often. The nice thing was I hadn't hit too many good shots in the last 5 holes, and it was a perfect number, and I knew it was going to be at least somewhere near around the cup. And so, yeah, I twirled it. It was kind of in the moment, and obviously the shot worked out. So, I mean, I'm not one that twirls that often, but when the shot calls for it, I do it.